Metal Gear. Snake Eater! Oh my god, it's been a while since I've done this. But anyway, welcome. I wanted to do something, I wanted to stream something special for the occasion. It's my 24th birthday. So I decided I wanted to play Snake Eater. Well, I have the original copy. But I'm playing this on the Master Collection. Because it's easier for me to stream. One thing I like about the Master Collection versions is that they have the box art for each of the ports. I just think that's really cool, how they all have different artwork. But anyway, let's get started. Making sure I got my soundboard ready.
Hi, how are you?
Now, this is my personal favorite of the Metal Gear series. I haven't played all of them. I've only played one. Okay, I played MGS1, MGS2. I haven't finished them. The only ones I've actually finished. Actually, scratch that. The only game I've actually finished was Snake Eater on my PS3. I've actually played this, I'm currently on my third playthrough on my PS3, but
The world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I'm just gonna let this play.
Snake, tell us the history.
Aw, crap, I forgot my water. I gotta refill my water bottle. I'll be right back, I'm just gonna let this play.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cap okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
I'll put it on when I'm ready.
Does this pantywaist know what he's doing?
Wait, what?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put on the cigar and put on your mask.
But I already have my mask on.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
How's the audio?
Temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
Like, is my microphone audio too loud, or is the game audio too loud?
Falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
Jump.
What?
Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Fly snake.
Snakes don't fly! Nature.
We gave him the wrong pack.
Yeah, you just gave me a backpack that just has forks in it.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
I gotta ask every question.
Okay, this isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviet's top secret.
Ah, monocle gentle, sir.
And the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
That's a joke from Vanos Gaming.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth is blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1.
I don't think I'll get a copyright strike from for this, but they trimmed this for the Master Collection, so I think it should be fine.
After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he's become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that,
Oh shit. Oh. Damn it. I didn't mean to skip that. Oh. Sorry.
Listen up, Jack.
Yeah.
Infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West.
Yeah.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proof.
Oh god, can you imagine if they implemented the Fulton recovery system from
The shock will be less than during the parachute
Peace Walker
jump
and
in the
Phantom
arm
Pain
of 500
to Snake Eater remake?
Going over the border in a single combat tower?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
home in time for dinner.
But if anything
I want
goes
steak.
wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. Damn it. God, I love this game. I'm not that skilled at it, but I still love this game. Yeah, this is the only one in the series that I've actually beaten. I'm still playing through. I still gotta finish Solid. I still gotta continue Sons of Liberty. I also gotta finish the Phantom Pain. God knows how long that's gonna take. And I also got Peace Walker and Guns of the Patriots to finish.
What's wrong? You were expecting something different? Now, go and find Sokolov and get him out of there. What's wrong?
Okay, fine.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
You don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one at a restaurant.
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
I think if you... So I specifically chose I like MGS2 for this cutscene because it does have extra dialogue. I'm Naked Snake. I'm wearing an olive green uniform.
Take your cloths off, become the jungle.
I don't have that much of an option. Major, I took the mask off.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence.
Tactical espionage action, indeed.
In other words,
Another Hideo Kojima game.
Holly, we just
for
heard.
food as well. You're completely
what?
naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes.
How's my
I suppose
audio?
calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, it
There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to...
Stop ass clapping.
I'm just trying to make sure, so that way I don't get the... So that way, if I need to adjust anything, I can. Yeah, I got my first snake.
Snake, first you need to find that backpack.
Okay, fine. Now, this is not 100%. It's not going to be a 100% playthrough, because I don't know where everything is. I only know where certain items are. Also, and this is based off the HD version of that came out in 2011. But yeah, I'm not used to playing Snake Eater with the fixed camera, so. And yes, I do have the original, which doesn't have this kind of camera. It only has the fixed camera. I found my backpack.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival...
Okay, I know how to do that. Damn it. Boss. I kind of wish that this would have the inner thoughts that Sons of Liberty had. That'd be hilarious. Get real.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Yeah.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Also, I never really noticed the
Remember the basics of CQC.
Yeah. I never really noticed the lip syncing, but to be honest, that doesn't bother me because the dialogue is just so good in this game. Now, I am going to try to attempt the non-lethal kills for the bosses. Maybe I'll kill the end early. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Also, this is based off the... Cool, I got a trophy. I can totally see you. Also, this is based off the Xbox version because you can just click the L stick, and you're automatically aiming. It's actually pretty handy, but I'm not going to use it. I love this game's caution theme. Hang on, let me adjust my camera just to see where it is. Let's see, advanced settings. It's okay where it is. Oh, welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying so far. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to stream a special game to me because I love this game. And it's my birthday. I just turned 24 today. Let's say we get some food.
Not a croc.
Need all the food we can get.
That croc is on the endangered list.
Yep. Hang on, actually, let me see.
No, I mean they are rare to find now.
Oh, really? Huh, okay. I didn't know that.
Eat a snake, no croc.
Can I keep it? Yay, new achievement. Hey, Major, can I keep it?
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
They taste good.
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking? What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Monster.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the start button to go to the survival viewer. Then select camouflage and press the
Boss, it's actually the options button now. We're on a PS4.
And face to select face paint. Choose battle fatigues that match the surrounding environment. The most effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment.
I actually can't wait to see how they implement this in the remake. I find that they really did it. They did it really well in Guns of the Patriots. How it's in real time instead of having to keep on swapping. I mean, I honestly don't mind. Keep the cutscenes, okay.
Hey Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
This is always the first one.
You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
What?
It's a movie, not
Wait, what the hell?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too.
Why is that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think there's still
Nice.
Godzilla movies then?
I love the dialogue.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
No.
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective.
There's a show in the future called MacGyver.
That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Get real.
This year is Godzilla 70 years old.
70? Nice. I love this game. Now in some cutscenes you can actually get an R1 prompt, but my face cam's blocking it.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. Can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by...
Yeah, I know how to do that.
Remover no witness.
Oops.
No one must know, no witnesses.
I'm a snake.
Freeze.
If he step on you, bit his nuts.
No, wait.
Thank you. I will say that the CQC elements got better in the later games, but I could still manage. My personal favorite being Phantom Pains, even though it is a refined version of Peace Walker.
He's seen you, no witnesses.
I'm not gonna kill them. This is a sneaking mission, non-lethal, damn it.
But he's seen you, and him.
I'm not killing anybody. Unless it's absolutely necessary, but right now it's not necessary, damn it.
But the Rusins will find out.
I want you to get up.
Who's that?
Oh, what the fuck? Great. Nope. Nope, no enemy is sighted. You're hearing shit. Ah, the thermal goggles. I need that.
When you walk on moist soil, your footprints.
Snake, this is President Joe. I came from the future. You need to take out any and all witnesses.
This is my favorite song.
Also, have you seen Leon? He is supposed to find my daughter.
This is taking place in the 60s, not 2004 or 5. Wait, when did Resident Evil 4 come out? 5? 2005? Yeah, I think 2005, yeah. This is my favorite track in the entire game. I love all the music, but this is my favorite track, personally. I'm getting a little hungry. I should probably eat some food. What? Why didn't it show the cutscene? Okay, maybe this will work.
Wrong Snake.
Ralph called? What the hell? Okay, let's try that again. Why isn't it showing the cutscene? I guess it's random.
Where do you keep the snakes?
Do you want to save?
Yes.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
That one's my personal favorite.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black
I actually like, that's my favorite so far of the Hammer horror films.
And there was this
I've seen Dracula, I've seen Frankenstein, and I've seen Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Could you have Snake wear face paint?
I mean, of course, the 3D effects of It Came From Outer Space are a lot more intense, but...
That's not Hammer.
Wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine, I'll just get to your point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
Fine, whatever.
That's Universal Studios monster, not Hammer.
You know what I mean. Just gonna wait for the caution meter to go down. Also, I'm a snake.
Face paint with USA.
I don't think I have that yet. No, I don't have that yet. I gotta find it.
But how will the scientists know you're with the USA?
This is HQ. Patrol here. Situation is normal. Understood. Return to your position.
Okay, did I skip a cutscene? Because there's supposed to be another cutscene.
Bees.
Guess I've seen these. What's that sound? There's nothing here. What's that sound?
Am I missing something? There should be a...
for the free food.
There's nothing here.
Beekeeper. Huh. Man, I wanted to get the cutscene where he smiles at the beehive. I don't know why that didn't happen. I know I didn't skip anything. Oh shit. Should I drop him off the bridge? I honestly don't care about the rankings.
Unless they see me.
Oh, Jesus! Yeah, if I was playing this on the 3DS, yes, there was a 3DS version that implemented the controls of Peace Walker, which had the crouch walk, which is really good in this game. But there's gyro controls, and I just don't like gyro controls. No. There's nothing here. Oh, fuck.
There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
I'm not risking it.
All clear.
I want some more. Nothing's wrong.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is dumb. I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Well, I'm just gonna have to get in there.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. And do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
I just get the urge that I want to fight, but I don't. I want to try and not fight. Oh shit. No. Ah, damn it, this isn't open yet. Fuck.
There's nothing here. Huh? What's that sound?
There's someone under building trying to cut rats.
Who's that?
Oh, fuck. Damn it. Damn it.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Great job. This is what happened when people try to cut rats under stuff.
I know, right?
Somebody there?
Damn it! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Press the action button on your drum. Answer. Fast. Speed. Press the action button. Speed.
These are the hostages.
I actually don't know how to do that.
We've lost the enemy. He must still be in this area. Find him.
You just ate a rat. You are a snake.
Huh. I'm a snake.
What's that sound? There's nothing here.
I'm a snake.
I dare you to drop down on him like Batman.
I mean, I could try. Hey, are you burning those nudes?
You must be Sokolov. Are you one of Vulcan's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late. Did he now? What does it mean? It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive. Who's they? Colonel Volkin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist
But he still owes me $5.
Control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner and his power base.
I find these flashbacks to be interesting.
A certain group is plotting
Along with the flashbacks they do with in COD Black Ops 1.
Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volkin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to
Learning
seize the
history.
weapon I have been developing here
Yep.
and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volkin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volkin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Another thing that I like about this game is that the instruction booklet is like a comic book. I remember when, back then in the early 2000s, at least to me, growing up with the PS2, software manuals, like instruction booklets for the games, they had personality. Then it stopped with the PS3, how it just has just basic control layouts and stuff. But that's just my opinion. Also, I love this cutscene. Oh, excuse me. What is he trying to do? A Kamehameha? What the hell is he doing? Speaking of Kamehameha, I'm gonna continue my Dragon Ball binge today, along with One Piece.
the legendary boss.
Wow.
We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot.
My boy.
What's a
Spider-Man.
doing here?
Spider-Man.
Soldier.
This is how you introduce a villain.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Josh Keaton, Spider-Man.
Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. Dumbass. Okay, how the hell do bullets ricochet like that? I love to reload it during battle.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
You're not the boss, are you?
That's iconic.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Yeah. Take this, bitch.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Yeah. Yeah. Badassery at its finest. I think this was all motion captured. I could be wrong. Yeah. The hell's in this tranquilizer? It's enough to kill an elephant. Or put an elephant to sleep. Bitch.
Fergus.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. you tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
And yes, I'm going for some achievements. I like how he has to crouch down. I just find that funny.
Major, do you read me?
I read you.
You're pretty
Thank
good.
you, all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Young gun.
You want to save?
Yes. Damn, I should have made a new one.
Have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
That way I could have kept this file for my birthday.
So this astronomer sees a meteor.
Oh,
but
well.
It's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic. With the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago?
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Alright, with that... No, I'm not ending the stream. Problem solved. Series over.
Snake, what have you done? You created a time paradox.
Time paradox. I didn't expect him to ragdoll. Yeah. Gotta wait for it to say time paradox. This is one of my favorite things about this game. You could you find secret shit.
Then Zero comes in to say he was a double agent.
No, he's a triple agent. Wait, I wonder, can you wake him up? I'm just constantly kicking him in the crotch. I guess he's knocked out that much.
Guess this is why he has no kids later.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. For some reason, I thought he was taking a leak.
Yes, the best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making me build.
Yes, the Shagohod. A dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will be the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Another great cutscene. And this is how you also introduce another villain. Boss.
Boss?
Snake, I'm looking down.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
Hornets.
What the hell? Okay, Spider-Man. I should probably do something.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long.
They also got the situation on the team.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Ugh.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Watch out for the situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Boss, what the hell are you smoking? Okay, I honestly thought Volgin was bald.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Volgin.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Oh. Ow. Oh.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Okay, Wolverine.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
But Mom. You broke my arm. It hurts like hell. Ow. Damn.
been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
My ass.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button, and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button.
I wonder, can I eat food? Ah. This always looks painful. Oof.
job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Major, I want my Lunchables. God damn.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her Cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
You KGB.
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
I thought that would rock the helicopter. Damn. Yeah, I skipped the intro because that is copyright, the Snake Eater song, with the vocals.
Over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal.
It's the best part.
I know, but I don't want to get copyright. And besides, there is the ladder sequence. Remember that?
Snake Eater.
Halo jumped this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for escape.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its neck.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's cute. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKD-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a group colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yeah, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
I like how they're just showing the same thing.
Found the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed back.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volkin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells.
It all was a weapon.
And them with her as a
Yep.
gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
They actually made it, but just as they say it had issues.
Insist that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe it. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear devices. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volkin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volkin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volkin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence.
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it.
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. You remember it?
Aurora Borealis.
2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union.
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training in the KGB in exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volkin's ranks. Also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm I'm about to lose it.
Nice. My ass.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Soko. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volk.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? Came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway,
I don't watch movies.
Story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels that was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
Guess I need a code name
let's
too.
just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigurd. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigurd, got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The
whole area has been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo.
Ah.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Christian community.
Yep.
Remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
And commencing it we shall next time. Well, I need a break.
Guess my code name is Mamba.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually. I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina.
You ever seen those live action Resident Evil 4 shorts on YouTube where you got a camera guy following Leon like it's in the games, like it's in the original game? They're really well done.
Don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so.
Yes.
By the way,
they're hilarious.
Medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best.
They were also made George Romero.
But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right
The
there.
creator of Night of the Living Dead.
Thank me when you get back.
Ah.
All right.
I thought the name sounded familiar, I just couldn't place it.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Oh, okay, so I don't have to back out to the main menu. Huh. That was not in the original. Oh yeah, in the original, the cutscenes are in letterbox format. Ugh. Well, anyway, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Anyway, good night. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace. Peace.